Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Day 5, Juz 5, we are in Surah An-Nisa. Beautiful surah which is focused completely on amal, on our actions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, la ta'kulu amwalakum bainakum bil batili illa an takuna tijaratan an taradim minkum. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ كَانَ بِكُمْ رَحِيمًا. Allah said, O you who believe, do not eat up your property among yourselves unjustly, except it be a trade among you, a trade amongst you by mutual consent. And do not kill yourselves and do not kill one another. Surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most merciful to you. We're talking about deceiving each other in trade and in lying and cheating. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning us against this. Then Allah said, وَاعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَالْجَارِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْجَارِ الْجُنُبِ والصاحب بالجنب وابن السبيل وما ملكت أيمانكم إن الله لا يحب من كان مختالا فخورا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, worship Allah. Beautiful list of what we should do. Allah said, worship Allah. Do not join anyone in His worship. And do good to parents and your families, kinfolk, to orphans, al-masakin, poor people, who do not beg, who do not ask. The neighbor who is near of kin, meaning a Muslim, and also a close neighbor. And a neighbor who is a stranger, somebody who is far away, you don't even know this person. Maybe this person is not even Muslim, but still be good to them. The companion by your side, the wayfarer that you meet. Imagine, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying just be good to everybody. And those slaves whom your right hand possesses. All those people who are in your control, your employees, if you are a business person or at home or whatnot, those whom your right hand possesses, meaning that those who are in your control and in your care. Verily, Allah does not like those who are proud and boastful. And finally for today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of the most beautiful ayat of the Quran, which is such a source of comfort. Allah said, وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ بِأَعْدَائِكُمْ وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَلِيًّا وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ نَصِيرًا. Allah has full knowledge of your enemies. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sufficient as a wali, as a protector, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sufficient as a helper. SubhanAllah, I mean, what more can anybody ask? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, don't worry about anybody who is out to get you. Even if that is the case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is enough for you and for them. So don't worry about this. Be true to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The important thing is this. Allah is the wali of who? Allahu waliyul ladina amanu. Allah is the wali of the people who believe. So if I want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect me from my enemies, what must I do? I must submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I must believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I must stop disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I must stop trying to do things, selective obedience. I pick and choose. Selective obedience is disobedience. Picking and choosing is not from Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in these 3 ayat which I recited for you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't be unjust, don't deceive people. Right? Do not eat up each other's property unjustly. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listed, Allah said, do not make shirk. And be good to everyone around you. And don't be boastful. Be humble. And if you do these things, then Allah said, have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is your guardian. Allah is the best protector for you. Allah knows who your enemies are. Many times we don't even know that. Allah knows. And Allah said, Allah will protect you. The condition is, we must be the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be. The beauty of Islam is that if you are good to everybody, the world itself will be good to you. And more than likely you will not have any enemies. But if you still have some contrary kind of people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is more than sufficient for them. We ask Allah to protect us from all evil. wa sallallahu ala nabiyil karim wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin.